Hey, Green Wolves. It's been a while since we've been in session. Should be fun.
I had to move. It sucked.
Yeah.
I have no running water in my house.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, that
Good
sucks. Hey, Blaze's spikes.
That goes there.
Hey, Taika and Neo and Unit. The drinking MCP is now following. Thank you very much. I've seen you in the Discord server. Pretty good. How you doing? And for anyone who wants to join the Discord for PMV, Near Music is great. And this is the Near mobile game. Hi, Ren.
Reincarnation. Your music is both great and terrifying when it comes to the moment.
The word you're looking for is depressing.
And demonetized.
Rip. Don't worry, it was less than 10 seconds.
Wait, you're getting paid for this?
If only. Shit, quit my job and just become a streamer.
And make micro pennies.
No, I can't make that joke.
Become a streamer and earn micro pennies.
Yep. 1 cent per 100 views, right? So, Bryce doesn't have a journal today, but 8,000 should. So, in about 1 minute, we can start with 8,000.
Good. Heckin' windy up on this building.
Super windy.
It heckin' windy.
I also see that Sass is streaming right now.
It is the night that she does Wildermyth with Helix.
Yeah.
I forgot what Wildermyth is.
You create your own story and shit. And a lot of
Fantasy XCOM.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I'm gonna be right back. I think pizza just got here.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, Fantasy XCOM mixed with kind of story events.
Lots of roleplay. A lot of streamers will have other people with them, and then they'll just roleplay out.
I think even the Rise crew did a little bit of it before they got into their sessions.
Yeah, they did. They've even done a little bit while Rise was active. As soon as Artie gets back, we will start with Paddock's journal.
I return with pizza.
Pizza.
Awesome,
Huzzah.
what kind?
Pepperoni.
I got 7 meat pizza because there was 7-Eleven.
Huzzah. 2 people got stunky. What? How is Pidgey new to me?
Okay.
Alright. So, whenever you're ready, Tyson.
All right. Diary entry 45. When Olivia said he came from a noble family, I pictured some kind of castle. Or maybe a fancy manor at least. To find Olivia came from that village was a big surprise. Though I guess Olivia did have a point when he mentioned it was a good way for them to keep a low profile. The reason we were all the way out there was because of a Lars sighting. Might have thought the runes would somehow have a way to get back to the past. I don't see how he thought it would work, but he is desperate. It must have been his only lead since the Zealots have got ties with him. Unfortunately, Lars did manage to run away after we helped him with a few of the distortions. While him still being at large is a concern, we have more pressing issues at hand. When we got to the village, it was deserted. Completely empty. From what we could tell, it happened about 12 days ago. No sign of what caused it, or where anyone is. Though given this team's luck, we'll probably be tasked with this as soon as a lead comes up. End of diary entry 45.
Next. And I was refraining from making that joke, Caster. I pap you.
Ah. And yes, Rin,
Oh,
there is.
I pap a sub out of you.
No, my pizza.
I steal one singular pepperoni from you.
Guys,
You can't steal his pepperoni.
pepino. Just hard cut to the Pizza Tower Eevee mod.
Boom! When did you get here?
Alright. So with that, make sure we're actually in session. And we hit the town. So I think we can probably start at the tavern. With whoever wants to start first.
Crucial question. Did we leave the key? Did we leave the keys in the airship?
Uh-oh. No!
Did we leave the keys in the airship, Apollo?
What are your
No, I think Apollo's keeping that shit with him now.
Guys, it's gone. Never mind. I was about to say it was gone.
The ferrets have taken over.
What's Kay's dad doing here?
Being injured, that's what. Oh god. Are you
Oh,
drinking
my God.
ocean?
It's
Ocean?
it's the dad of Goro.
Nah, he still has the injuries from the fucking DDR shenanigans.
Tries
My
to dance, falls
browser
over
does-
himself.
God, that was so good.
Mhm. My browser does not like the lighting of those fires.
Just
They
turn
do
those
look very
off.
pretty.
Very bright.
I'll post a picture of it in players only.
Oh, I've seen the way your browser treats lighting.
Mhm. Oh, there we go.
I turned them off.
Okay.
It's a neat effect. All the same.
Better seen at night.
Pretty much.
Ferret walks where she pleases.
Where she pleases. She
Where?
walks.
Where?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ta-da.
The Yenis.
Call it a hunch, but I think Glacy has a type, and it is Yin.
It's part Yena, part Soul, part Teos. Anyway,
That is going to be a really wacky fusion.
I pick it who we started with.
I have been chosen.
You're the chosen one.
I have been chosen. Caster's just kind of gazing off. His eyes are just kind of glazed over as he's just having an internal monologue. Yes, thank you. As he's just having an internal monologue with Mugen Daina explaining what stuff is. And big sippy and a big old nibble of. I can't believe it's not pizza.
Aaron's just pressed up against him, keeping him warm. God.
Why is the guild party chest sneezing? I find
There's
this
probably
very
some kind of
concerning.
MRE equivalent.
I find
It'd be
this very
cursed, but probably.
I'm strongly concerned by this.
Any,
Go ahead.
any luck?
It's the progress is slow, but how would you try and explain an entirely new world to someone else? It's I don't even know if it really knows what the concept of a proper family is. Not yet, at least.
Who really knows what it was like in this world?
I'm trying to find that out myself, little by little, but it's a process. The more I'm not sure if it's really in a state where it can tell me a whole lot. It's like it's almost like talking to a child most of the time.
It basically is at this point. Given what you what you said about it.
Caster's gonna zone out for a second, and then he's just gonna kind of like melt and faceplant against the against the table. I'm too young to be a dad.
Splat.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, right? Vulcan
I know-
just
yeah.
smirks.
Yeah, I get it. You're helping me get it through intergalactic puberty, though. Caster just gives him a deadpan stare.
Puts his arm around him.
No, not the noogie. No.
Noogie noogie.
I'm sure you'll be fine, though, Caster.
Just taking things one day at a time. It's really all we can do right now.
Given the state of things, that's true. Aaron just pulls over the pot and pours herself another cup. Then pours Caster another one.
Thank you, Mom.
First, dear.
You know, now that I think about it, or actually, hold on, out of character. How common knowledge is Absol Apollo being Lucario Apollo?
Most people in town still don't know, but your immediate family does, and
Okay,
Emmy and
and
the guild
yeah,
master and stuff.
let me do a spin. Where was I? Considering how long both of you have been, well, rescuing and adventuring and the like, did you ever work with the old Guildmaster?
Once or twice. As he got older, he started relegating things to us a little bit more.
That I cannot get. Time really doesn't stop for anybody, does it? Apollo, his parents, all of us.
Not unless you're immortal.
Certainly feels like it's been moving a hell of a lot faster lately. With everything happening.
Well, given what we've been told, it has been for the past several millennia.
My brain hurts.
Join
that
the
mean
party,
we're-
son.
Does that mean we're going slower? Or are we going faster? The relative? No, I'm overthinking this.
That you have to ask Lacey.
Every time I ask her, though, I get a non-answer that is self-fulfilling. That's self-fulfilling and leaves me more confused than when I started. I wish she would just tell me that she can't tell me.
Try explaining time to someone. It's not an easy topic.
Caster's just gonna zone out for a second. Trying to explain to Mugandina how time works. No, we can't go in the past. Well, Glacy did. Yeah, yes, but no, when we're not something. It's supposed to only go one way. But then why does it do weird things in all of those books you read? Those are books! We just need the TARDIS sound effect in the background now. the fucking parking brake he never turns off. It's once we make decisions, we can't change them. Usually, we can't go back and change the decision we made. We have to live with the consequences for the most part. So if something happened days, weeks, months, or years ago, we can't change what happened then, but we can control what we do and how we react to it now. Only Glacy can reload from a checkpoint or an old save. It's like in the fine print in her contract.
What's a checkpoint?
What is respawning after 10 seconds?
Adrock shrugs.
Glacy does in fact cheat, yes. It's we need to live on. We try to make the best decisions we can in the moment. That's the long and short of it. Knowing what has happened is important, but knowing what has happened is important so we don't make those same mistakes. But at the same time, there isn't anything we can do to change what has happened. We have to accept it, learn from it, and try to grow from it. And I am well aware of how ironic it is that I am the one saying this. Well, last time we were learning, we went off to the library. What do you want to learn about? Oh boy, we're gonna be stuck in the library for about ever in that case.
Eternally, you might say.
Now listen here, you little shit. Caster's gonna sort of mull over. Caster's gonna just sort of lean back and just mull over what to teach the alien. What is the most important thing to try and teach the alien? Let's try and figure that out. If anybody else wants to take over from here, this is probably a good stopping point for me, or I can keep going. So.
You just have a Luffy comment on things.
Anything the two bright teams are doing?
He said something about a library. Why does this feel familiar?
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Like, out of character, I think Pedro would be hanging with Luffy, but I'm just out of character. I'm struggling thinking about what they would be talking about.
Yeah. We can get down to Apollo if you want.
Yes, please give me a chance to have my actual pizza.
He wants to mom. He wants to nom.
I'm hungry. I'm sorry.
It's fine, but though, before we go down,
Hmm.
where's that? Do you have any idea what Padrock and Livy might be talking about amongst themselves, or should we just?
Luvi would be having Vivian's diary sitting on the table. He's just constantly been staring like at it every once in a while. You
Padrock.
you kind of get the impression he's mulling over everything.
Padrock gently places a hand on Luby's shoulder. I'm sure we'll end up finding out sometime where they ended up.
As far as I know, I think I have a rough estimate of where they went. At the same time, I don't like it.
What do you think happened?
Remember those mutterings of them working with zealots? That's about the only gist I have.
Oh, you think they got taken away somewhere?
Probably found them to be no longer useful. It's the only explanation I can think of.
As much as I'd like to try to console you on that, you're probably onto something, given the feeling I got as soon as we stepped in that place.
I just feel silly not recognizing my own home. Has it really been that
I-
long?
I mean, it certainly sounds like it. But I wouldn't worry on that too much.
Well, the other book that we couldn't read, that looked like in a language I've not seen before, gave that to Ariel. Maybe she can decipher it. Here's hoping that something comes out of that.
I mean, if it was written in that language, probably not going to have anything to do with the disappearance.
Maybe, maybe not, but it was Emil's book in my hometown.
Your family might have just excavated it from the ruins.
Excavated a book.
I mean, isn't that where we got the other book from him from?
I don't think it's the same.
Not the same book, but same method of preservation.
Either way, regardless of how they found it, it was there. But until it's translated, I don't think we're gonna get much further than that.
Yeah, and given how this team goes, we're probably gonna get it being the oddball missions.
Emphasis on odd. To think this is the only thing that I have left of my own mother. What in the... What is Emmy up to now?
I hope you don't mind me asking this, but you're able to read everything in that book, okay?
After having some lessons, yes, but there's not really much here. It's just... I don't know, it's repeating in my brain repeatedly. This one phrase that is constantly bothering me.
What's that?
Protecting ruins. and nothing's happened in years. Supposedly it was our family's mistake that cost us our freedom. And she thinks that I ran away over that, but I never really heard much about it.
Well, you'll probably get the chance to ask her about that someday.
And if I don't?
Let's not think of that.
It's really not something I can help. What if it were your family that was missing? Would you not think the same?
You just kind of get a blank stare from Padrock at that. The kind of I don't want to process that thought kind of expression.
Right. Sorry. That was uncalled for.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's just a possibility I've had to think about before. I still remember the panic I felt for my family after our encounter with the assassins.
And you should know exactly how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, I do.
How did you, work it out of your system?
I went running. I didn't really. I went running the guildmaster for an evacuation, but to be expected, that didn't happen. He apparently just sent some guards to the village. I just hope they have supplies to feed them. Well, we shouldn't really make it about that. Badrock places the hand on the shore again.
I suppose you're right, but it's
Look. Oh, go ahead.
it's just strange. At one point, I was vitriolic and wanted nothing to do with my parents, and now here I am in the exact opposite. Maybe I've grown.
Well, you're also not in a situation, whatever, I want to say, under the thumb situation for
It certainly
whatever
felt
caused you
that
to run away
way.
in the first place.
That's about all I can say, is that it really felt that way. I didn't quite understand what the whole purpose of it all was. And now that I do, I feel guilty.
Yeah. It's fine. I mean,
It just brings up the question of what if I didn't leave?
Badrock gestures at himself. Probably could have ended up something like me.
What? A science experiment?
Nervous wreck.
Fair.
Wait, what do you mean experiment?
Oh, I don't know. It's just in regards to that whole class science, the psychic. I don't remember.
I think it has anything to do with the experiment. I still have no idea what they were talking about with that.
I mean, to me, it sounds like an experiment of some sort. At least from what the notes were written. Not to bring it up so casually, it's just. That's how I thought it was being portrayed.
No, less experiment, more odd birth traits.
But they still intended on. Well, testing things with you, were they not?
There was not there was observation, but that's about it, as far as I could tell from the note.
Well, I guess it's good that they left it at that then. It must have been quite unnerving knowing that somebody was watching you all the time.
And I think the more unnerving thing is reading about what happened to the person watching.
Fair point. Maybe we should actually drop off that topic before, we probably get too deep on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go just get a drink at the bar.
I guess that would be a good way of getting it off my mind. I could use a raspberry juice right now. And he takes his book up and puts it back into his bag.
And I think as they're walking to the counter would be a good time to switch scenes.
Don't grab your tokens. How is it? Getting it figured out? Thinking straight.
I'm gonna move.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
Hi there.
Okay. I'm not sitting on my mute button anymore.
I'm just gonna scooch Caster over there so I can see what's going on.
I'm just envisioning Caster like standing up on his hind legs, putting his paws on the fence, and like peeking through the slats on the fence.
It's like,
Nah, he drops the ball. Just throw. He drops the ball.
So Apollo is just going back and forth between here and this post right here. Son of a...
what the?
Okay, I need to refresh my browser because Roll20 is fucking drunk. All right. So. Paul's just going back and forth between here and testing out various combinations. I swear to Jesus Opera, I'm switching to Chrome. If you open up another tab, just because I'm trying to move my token one space over. And he's just racing back and forth, testing out various combinations with his moves against the post, trying to refine them. Though there isn't a whole lot of room for improvement that he's finding just at this moment.
You are getting better.
Thank you. Paul says, taking a moment to catch his breath and, of course, scratch scratch and itch just under his horn that's been bothering him. And yes, he's using his hind leg for this.
Have you been working on anything else?
Not a whole lot beyond this, at least for today.
So what are your plans for today then?
Don't have a whole lot going on besides this, and seeing what else the rest of my team is up to. Well, I can already see where one of them's up to.
Hey, did you hear about what happened to Team Jungle?
I have not been keeping tabs on them. What's going on with them?
Apparently they went on a mission that went really badly.
Where to?
The Aperlove Mines, from what I heard. A couple more
Shit.
are in the clinic
Yeah.
right now.
There was actually a mission earlier that would have put us there. Any idea what put them there, or do you not know?
There is talk about one of the prisoners going wild, and apparently they failed that mission. Prisoner got away.
Huh. I guess I better chat them up then.
Might be good to see how they're doing.
Yeah. How's Trell been doing out here?
He's been practicing a bit with me and Lucio and a few other people.
That's good. It's come a long way since the first time I met him.
Well, being type change makes things really complicated, I hear.
I hear that. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go figure out what cut Jungle down to size. And I'll see if my team might be able to pick up the slack at some point.
Good luck, Apollo.
Thank you.
Big changing makes things complicated. Tell me about it.
I am sorry. I accidentally muted thinking I was about to mute for that.
I heard the cork pop open, and I'm like, when you said you were getting a drink, I didn't think you meant literally.
That wasn't the cork. That was the lid for my water bottle popping open.
Oh, it was just water, okay.
Mhm. So, Joe getting a drink, but not that kind of drink.
Beautiful.
Nice, you can see the money even... Okay, there it goes. Anyways.
Hey, Caster.
Hello.
How you doing
That
today?
that is a lot of beds in the clinic filled. And then some.
I was actually going on check in on Team Jungle, who's actually in there.
Oh boy. Should we tell Padrock?
Well, I was actually
No,
gonna go.
that's Blackthorn. Blackthorn. Go ahead, sorry.
I was going in to check on Team Jungle because apparently they came back from Aberlof and something caught them pretty fierce. At least they made it back, though.
Lovely.
Hey, Apollo. Hey, Caster.
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Are they talking inside?
Yeah, they're awake, even though one of them doesn't want to be. Just take it easy, I tell them, okay?
I don't plan on making any more problems if I can help it. Half of what I've heard about what happened was true. They could use a break.
Yeah. I'll see you guys.
See ya. Guildmaster?
Apollo, I trust you all are well.
Pretty well, all things considered.
Good. I overheard. Feel free to head inside.
Apollo enters the clinic and starts looking around at the various rescue members who are being tended to, trying to find which, if any of them, is the most likely to be able to talk.
Theo's just on the couch taking a break, and Leneth is just in bed, kind of groaning in pain.
Mm-hmm. Paul comes over and hops up on the sofa before looking over.
Easy.
I'm trying not to move the couch too much. What landed you guys in here?
Far-fetched.
A far-fetched.
Don't laugh.
I'm more surprised than anything else. You guys seem to have your ducklet in a row.
Well, that guy had company.
What kind of company?
A few rock types who dug him out of the mines. They made their escape.
Good lord.
And he really did a number on Laneth over there, too. His brutal swing was really, well, brutal.
Oh no.
Yeah, I believe it. Anything you can tell us about this far-fetched? Aside from the brutal swing, of course.
Apparently he was a zealot, as for the other Pokemon that he was with.
It's always the zealots.
Please no Galar Farfetch. Please no Galar.
Well. Any idea how it was he managed to catch you off guard like this?
We didn't expect to be fighting more than him. By himself he was already tough, but then he had those 3 other rock types with him. We didn't really stand a chance. We're lucky they didn't even take us out.
Huh. Did they lure you in someplace, or?
We went deep into the mines, and they were in this big room, and that's where we fought them. It was like a trap, really.
I guess they really did have element of surprise, as well as superior positioning then. Did you ever figure out what it was they were doing in there?
I think some disturbance or something. We didn't really get much word out of them. We approached them, confronted them, and it was like a wave.
I see.
I guess the Farfetch'd was in there for rehabilitation or something, and that didn't go well.
It really does with the zealots. Hope you guys get better soon.
Hopefully.
Thanks for the tip off, though.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can't pick up the slack.
If you ever run into those guys, just be careful.
I'll let them know you send your regards.
Six injuries though. Yeesh.
Hey, Rain.
What?
Do you mind collecting our mouse?
What did he do this time?
Nothing, but I heard Linsua talking, and I think you guys could use some help. And give him this. He just holds out a vial.
Would you mind collecting our mouse? That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Rain would take the vial and just look it over briefly before glancing back to Zane and just. We'll speak of this later.
Don't worry, it's cheese. He could use some. He kind of smirks.
Alright. Let's go see. Hold on a minute. I'm just gonna move back this way. Hey, Padrock. Livy.
Oh, hey, Cubmaster.
You wouldn't happen to know where Levi is, do you?
Yeah, last I saw him, he was still in the room.
We've been at the tavern all day. We've not seen him.
Right.
No. The fact that you're trying to find him greatly concerns me, however.
It was on request from Zane.
I think I know why.
He's in his room.
Padrock.
I see. I'll be back. Unless you want to come along.
Padrock just lowers the finger he'd started to raise.
Well, we've already got our drinks, so I think I'm just going to stay right here.
Yeah. Hope he's doing okay, though. Padrock says, sipping his gently.
You really should try the raspberries.
So, Glacy,
So what?
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not exactly inclined to roleplay it myself extendedly, so I'm just gonna bring Levi out. Just let you
Yep.
know.
They can do that. I can fast travel you over near the tavern clinic and stuff. If you want.
So we're gonna just do this.
I'm sorry, Levi.
Get rid of all those.
I mean, given what Zane gave him, I know what it is, but I'm still gonna just keep going. That said, it's basically a sight of just Rain carrying Levi over the shoulder back to the infirmary.
And there they go.
Okay, and plop right onto the bed.
How you doing?
A lot better, thanks. What? Did you really have to go and send the guildmaster to, like, that?
Don't worry, it's our little secret. Still,
Right.
still, you're needed. So preferably, if you're not bedridden, your limb still has a mission for you.
Well, he just looks at his hand, just like clenches his hand open and closed briefly before moving his neck around. Yeah, I should be fine.
Good.
Didn't expect the freaking maiden carry, but excuse me. So, how's your day been?
Could be better. figuring out a cure for this Natalis enteritis is not exactly easy. But we've at least given him a few doses, so he's not about to die within a couple days.
And I've done it once. We do have experience. That doesn't make it any less deadly. That doesn't make it any easier. But he should be fine, given time.
Given what the previous Apollo had, Anak made it so that he could last at least a couple more decades, so...
And a couple of decades in this life work is it's a blessing in and of itself.
So we'll keep taking care of him.
Understood. That said, I'm gonna go find the mighty Anna.
Take care.
See ya. Okay. Those three are busy talking. I'll go say hello. Good morning.
Saw you being dragged out by, shoulder.
Yes.
You doing okay, Levi?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure I know what the reason is.
Let's not discuss it.
That comment has Padrock's eyebrow raised.
I'm fine. I feel a lot better, and I'm fine. Besides, apparently we have a mission today. I can't be sleeping in.
Don't force yourself, you know.
I'm good, I promise.
Well, given what I hear, any luck you might not need to be fighting today. Hopefully.
Like Levi insists that he's good, and like Aluvi just slowly just gets closer to his face, like,
Levi just quietly leans back.
If you're certain.
Olivia just giving him just the Dinkelberg face.
Pretty much.
Like, Olivia, I'm pretty sure throwing a rock at me is not going to make it any better.
Who said anything about that?
How you're staring at me and whether or not I'm being honest with you, and the fact of I'm being fine. And I'm fine.
Just had to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes when you say you're fine and you're not, well...
Out of character, I have to resist an urge.
I know, it's that one reference, isn't it?
Yes, I know. Anyway. Either way. Did I miss anything important?
Not yet. But have you guys seen your leader?
I just woke up.
Maybe you should ring him.
Should we ring the bell?
Yeah, I'll do that real quick.
Oh boy, he's going to be upset at us again.
Wait, why?
Oh, you'll find out.
You said that, and go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Padrock just stares at Olivia again for that comment. Go ahead.
You say that, and all I can think of is how we gave Buster a collar that has a little air tag on it. It's because we just lost track of it sometimes. Okay. But we can now make the air tag also beeps So we just need to get a collar for Apollo as an air tag on it.
I literally sat down here just in time to hear that.
Nice.
Excellent.
Oh, that reminds me. Not Portia, but the other that used to live with, Christopher, would go outside and we ended up having to give up putting collars on him because he just kept losing them so often.
Yeah, I bet that's
What about
like that.
What about a
And
Houdini?
that's where you upgrade from collars to harnesses.
Yeah, because if he's becoming a Houdini by just yanking off every collar you put on him, it's like, yeah, harness time.
Somewhere in the blackberry bushes.
So I hear Winslow wants to talk to you guys. She's up there talking with Ariel and what's his name?
Leo.
Leo. That's right. Out of character, I actually forgot for a moment.
I can't forget. That's
Well,
You gonna be okay
Dude.
though over there, Caster dear?
Yeah, duty calls. It was nice talking with you. You. Thank you.
Good luck, dear. She gives you a little nizzle.
Mwah. Excuse me.
thank you for the
Yeah.
drinks.
Off we go.
Of course. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey Ariel. Hey Winslow. Hey Leo. How y'all doing?
We're alright. Just been talking about a recent find that we may have come across.
Yeah.
Another one?
A recent find.
So you guys have been trying to figure out how to make that anti-drug of yours
Which one?
for Gigas.
Which
How did
one?
you-
What do you mean which one?
Is it the one that's supposed to help with the death mark, or the one that's supposed to help with counteracting if someone's actively on it?
It's for Gigas, not the death mark.
Okay, carry on.
Well,
You know, Levi, I'm really tempted to actually use that rock now.
What? Why?
Because you're being hard-headed.
I will shock you.
well, we may have found a likely location that you might be able to find Cyclone Dust.
And where may that be?
Supposedly, there's a zealot facility, not a facility, but camp, somewhere in the mountains.
Just north of here?
Well, we've pinpointed a location where there's likely to be one after sending a few scouts out to look for it.
Have the scouts come back?
Yes.
Good.
And they say that they've seen a few tents and small buildings in an area. They couldn't get too close, though, out of risking getting seen, so...
So the element of surprise is still on our side then.
Hopefully. Hopefully they don't know that what we're doing.
So, this cure catalyst is currently being dug up by zealots.
Well, I think it's more complicated than that. Why they have Lyran Dust when it's supposed to help with this, I have no idea. That's something you're probably going to figure out when you're there.
Oh boy. Here we go again.
Maybe they want to
Probably.
send lots of troops.
Wait. So let me get this straight. We're looking to see why they have the Zygon dust?
And take it.
Bit of
And
both.
collect it.
I mean, taking it as obvious, we need it. But moreover, the fastest reason I can think of as to why they have it is to research a means to maintain it being ineffective against Gigas.
Which is unlikely to really work the way they think it will.
That's what research is for, Livy. And
Shut
trial
up.
and error.
Either way, your mission today will be to sneak into the camp around night. Hopefully don't draw attention to yourself. Get in, get hopefully the Vibrant Dust, and get out.
Here's a question. How did they even know about the Zygrin dust being a catalyst for a cure?
We don't know.
Wonderful.
Maybe they don't even know what they have.
I can tell you the theory, but more importantly, do we have like a map of the place, or do we have...
We weren't able to
Maybe-
figure out the layout of the place with what little we saw of it.
I see. That's...
Supposedly it's fenced up, and there's only one way really in.
Right.
Great.
We can do quiet, I think.
So, are we taking the teleporter or are we flying there?
You're gonna be
He noticed.
flying. You're
He
gonna,
noticed the He noticed the ferrets.
You're gonna be flying there, but you'll be landing your airship a fair distance away.
Makes sense. Which means I'll be
So-
driving.
So a stealthy approach, right?
Mhm.
I'm sure I can pull that off. Assuming I'm not glowing in the dark.
Same.
Well, when you guys are ready, you'll be going off to the new mark on your map.
Excuse me.
I see. Just follow-up question.
Yes.
Has this place been affected by the growing distortion?
Not that we've seen. We haven't seen anything green in the area, at least.
Well, not yet, anyway.
No
Always a
plants?
chance.
That still hasn't seemed to really spread far out of the forest area. So the mountains should be still fine.
Right. Huh. Well, Catcher's being a brave soul again. I need to figure out what I need to actually do this.
You go get another upgrade sorted out for us, Levi?
Oh, for the airship?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna make a swing by the shop stalls and see if I can't get us prepared for tonight.
Good luck, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just now noticed. What are those two doing up there?
Glacy,
Yes.
what was the last upgrade that we got?
Shockwave, I think.
That's what I
yeah, it was
thought.
Shockwave.
Okay. Let's see. In that case... Yes. Head up to Eden. And stop here.
Olo can make any purchases he wants.
At a glance, I'll be going with
Oh, that reminds me.
3 Reviver Seeds, all 5 of D's nuts,
God damn it.
Wait.
hang on. I wanted to check something here. Okay, so oh god, there's a violent C in the keg shop.
You better believe Apollo's going to try and pick that up. So I'm going to be doing the Sunrose purchases off screen.
Yep. I already got
it's
'em.
also- Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Scroll all the way down. Add this to my inventory. I now have 7 and 9. Then Violent Seed.
Get that too.
I now have 2 in my inventory. So, just for clarification, Violent Seed boosts attack and special attack. How much?
It's 6.
All the way to 6.
I will just make the description. Seeds.
Oh no, Laniro took a violent seed.
Gentlemen,
Did I
thank
see
you
needle?
again. Gentlemen, thank you again for your business.
Thank you for your business. Good luck out there.
I make my own luck.
Too true, sir.
Apollo looks behind him, looks in front for looking up at Rain. Farron.
You know, sometimes I forget.
I'll keep reminding you.
Have a good mission, Apollo.
I plan to.
I'm assuming that both fluffy noodles are kind of just draping the caster right now.
Yeah, like both the Brinkses came up there and just like, well, that was
Yes.
expected.
Excellent. I shall now escort the noodles over here.
He's just having them just slide on and then just be like, whoop. Patrock has claimed the seat.
Apollo comes over and seats himself beside Levi.
Do not leave your party on pasta.
Do not.
Hey mom, hey dad, have a noodle. And he just puts one.
wait,
He
what?
just puts one ferret on each of them.
Wait, what? Huh?
No explanation. He just leaves.
Have a couple ferrets.
Oh, hey.
You know when you just like you're carrying a pet and you're just like, I'm just gonna give this to my parents, just to mess with them. That's Caster right now.
That is what I do to my parents when I'm carrying a laundry basket. My cat decides to hitch a ride.
It's like, here, have a ferret.
Wiggly
worm.
More importantly, they're both incredibly warm.
Especially Linya,
Wiggle,
she's a
wiggle.
fire type.
No, I mean both the Caster's parents are fire types.
Fire fairy with 2 fire types. What fresh hell is this?
All right. Apollo comes over and sits beside Levi.
Good morning, Apollo.
Morning to you too. Have we come to a verdict around here?
I think I made a decision.
Levi. You didn't consult with the team lead before him to make the purchase.
Hey now, I didn't spend any money yet. Yet?
Keyword yet.
So let's finalize this.
He looks over to Apollo and simply says, I'm debating between either getting a hull upgrade or going just full on with the engine durability upgrade. Which do you think is better?
On the options by again. Paul says, tapping a claw to his forehead.
All the options or just those two?
Just those two.
The hull upgrade means that the ship gets layered with a bit more, well, let's say better materials. Stronger wood, sturdier parts. If it takes a hit, it won't be hurt as much. In other words, it increases the ship's defense.
Okay.
Meanwhile, an engine durability upgrade means overall we could fly further, do more with the ship, maybe make a few more risky maneuvers, but the ship will remain in the air far longer, even if we're in a fight. In other words, more HP on the ship. So it's debating between defense or a greater HP pool.
We're going to be going anywhere dangerous. I'd rather have a little more HP to work with. I get that our hull needs a little more tender love and care. That engine durability seems to be our greatest Achilles heel in this.
Fair enough. Let's upgrade it again. We're going for the engine durability. That should be the second one for that, which means we're at 320 HP for the ship.
Come on.
All right, Levi, you're in charge of signing on the dotted line. I need to go evict Padrock from the driver's seat.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I got here first.
Have fun. Now, let's see. Levi would decide to be fancy, just
Uh-oh,
Music.
music.
either way, it just has to be fancy and just kind of sign it with his tail.
Signing it with your tail. Is that not more, like, difficult to do?
For someone that doesn't practice.
Lacey smiles.
Literally just take the sharp end of his bolt tail and just be like, dee dee dee. This is my quill.
Hey! Oh, no!
After, did you say something?
Vadrock tries to keep Apollo away with his grandma staff.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Straight, can I get you to roll athletics?
Give me just 1 second.
He's trying to engulf him and he's just like, I gotta evict him out of this chair. He's like, no, I got here first.
Okay. We gotta be so far down.
Yeah.
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 Ta-da.
Guess
Oh,
after some
no.
puzzle, Padrock would go thump.
All right. Padrock, you're getting better at driving. But I intend to take this thing pretty low, and I'm planning on not using the engines as much as I can help. And, well,
You could have asked me to get out of this seat.
where's the
think he-
fun in that? I've always wanted to do that to you, by the way.
Wow.
Padrock cuffs.
You know,
We get out of this mission in one piece. I'll let you fly on the way back. I have a feeling we're going to need to skedaddle pretty quick if things do go sideways, though.
Huh.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but the way you use the clutch on this thing, I think I actually wouldn't mind your aggressive nature in the driver's seat as far as getting us up to speed, if you catch my drift.
Padrock just picks a little bit of fur out of his mouth.
Levi, meanwhile, just like while signing, just tacks on an extra 2,000 for repair parts, just to keep the ship maintained a bit better, in case something happens. I'm sure no one's going to question it.
So that is 8.
1,200. Oh, 12,000, excuse me.
Spendy.
Yep.
Done.
Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to get? 'Cause I was waiting to take care of that. So, from the Kekleon brothers, I'm gonna grab that Graveler Rock 5.
Oh yeah, they had Graveler rocks.
They
You got
finally got a freaking Graveler Rock.
Not a Graveler rock, but multiple.
5. I'll take the rocks.
Here you go. That would be 1,500. Or 150.
They're about to upcharge you 10 times the price. God dang.
I thought to say, like, hold up now. I
Economics.
thought I wasn't supposed to steal from you.
Smile.
This doesn't go both ways, guys.
Levi silently planning how to stone somebody to death.
Anything else we can get you?
I wish I had my alchemist bench. I'll leave it alone. That'll be it for now.
Alright. Have a good one.
Lore question. How would anyone in Cassia know who Achilles was? Good question.
There might be an
It would
Achilles somewhere.
It would probably be some kind of equivalent myth.
Good question, but books.
We have a library. Your
We have a
question is
library.
denied.
Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do I need to replenish anything?
Can't see the
Nice.
ship. The ship's right there.
Ship's right there. We're all on top of it.
Yeah. I'm also
Everyone
gonna
except
spend.
Levi.
I'm also gonna spend the 50 poke on getting 2 more antidotes.
Good old antidote.
It makes a freaking difference.
Tell me about it.
Although I imagine spraying it on Castro would be like water to a cat. Not in a good way. So you are poison. Sprays on the Castro thing that removes poison. Just imagine.
Esther becomes typeless.
Oh,
You know, typeless Wonder Guard is not a bad idea.
Oh no.
Arcanine comes back.
Anyways,
to
are
go.
we all ready to go? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Apollo keeps the ship in a relatively comfortable gear until he starts getting himself a bit closer to the final destination. All right.
Let's see. According to the map, we're going to be flying somewhere east east of Mount Indigo.
East of Mount Indigo. Got it.
Isn't there an unlabeled area in that spot?
There is.
There's a
You see that
few.
marker right there? It's just between Indigo and Aberlov, actually.
Though I know this is a waterway too.
You can see that by the topography.
What? Oh, right.
No, it's not
Just
that.
it goes around Ant Plains.
Do you blame them?
All
She's
right.
like, whoop, that's Ant Plains going around.
I'm going to take us just north, and we're going to wrap around Mount Indigo. We're going to see if we can set down just on the north side of this ridge right here. We'll leg it in the rest of the way.
Surprised it didn't land at the old Horizon base. Nobody goes there.
Now, nobody goes there, but it's a little too far. Plus, they'll see us coming a mile away if we try and leg it up the river valley.
They do have the high ground, yeah.
You underestimate our power.
I hate you.
I don't. I
Don't
enjoy
try
it.
it. Don't try it.
So the team
All right.
gets off the airship,
No, seriously, don't try it.
and they wind up hiking their way down to where the base is supposedly marked until they eventually see a fenced-off area with some
Yes.
orange glows of flames, campfires.
Yes. Hiking. Aluvi's favorite pastime.
All right.
And before we go into that, I am going to use the restroom.
Bio break!
I will be back.
So, does Chad have any questions while we're on break?
Do, 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 do.
Be it in chat or in the Discord server, we'll do our best to answer them.
And I have returned.
Welcome back.
Ooh.
So everyone's still here.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Not quite.
Not quite. Should we wait a moment?
I'm still here.
Yes, please.
Generator still spinning up. Currently at about 6,498 power.
Burritos are better, DJ Nightfire. How long has it been since Eloise saw his parents? Like 2 decades? As soon as Bryce has returned, we will start.
Okay.
In lore, for my solution for meat in this setting, I should say animals exist. We just don't see them.
Just like in the first generation of Pokemon, where there were literal fish in the water.
We don't do the whole, oh, we eat Pokemon and that's how it is. Even though some probably do. You back, Bryce?
Yes. I just sat down.
And we got straight here.
No.
Never.
Someone asked how long it's been since Aluvi saw his parents. Roughly 20 years?
Yeah, I said like 2 decades. Probably unit. So as the team finds the fenced off area, they see a few campfires in the area, and in the western end, they pass by what looks like a Grumpig and a Weavile near a few big rocks before eventually coming around to where the fence opens up in the southwest. That is the wrong map.
Oh, what was
That
that, map?
That was Aberlow.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
I can see at least one person up ahead.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that this is preparatory requirement, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down. Ugh.
Nat 1.
Dang.
Even at a nat 1, you still have a 27. And then I crit on... Okay.
Something's going on today.
Apollo got a crit fail, Olivia got a crit success, and somehow has higher initiative than Apollo. Oh god. What has gone on here?
So, I will explain what we are doing. Free movement ends right here at the edge of the river.
Are we living in a van down by that river?
So, general stealth checks will not be used. Stealth must be rolled for each enemy encounter. So, whenever you spot a Pokemon or a group, you will roll stealth.
So Levi would take a moment to just tap his tail on the ground a few times. Just to stop the bioluminescence.
Unfortunately, Aluvi cannot. Thankfully, it's a low glow.
Levi's is low too, but given this mostly caused by electricity, it's just tap, tap, da 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 da. There we go.
Grounded.
How high is this / deep is this little river ravine nubbin?
It's pretty deep since it's marked on the map. You wouldn't be able to get past it,
Okay.
especially
So
with the fence in the
thematically,
way.
we're looking at that. So thematically, we're looking at this as being a big river, not this tiny little stream.
So,
Is there actually
Go on.
is there actually like room to move back behind this fence?
Sure, if you want to get caught.
Well, shit. Okay. I'm trying to think outside the box here. Okay.
Well, the box is demanding that you go in it.
Apparently.
All right.
So, here's what we'll be doing. The players will not know the enemy's perception, and neither do I. I have rolled them completely random and have not looked at their character sheets for the results. So you run a risk if you ever approach an enemy. If no enemies are present, there is limited free movement. There is, so free movement does end right here.
Okay.
If an enemy is attacked and not knocked out the first time, they will alert others immediately. If an enemy sees a player within burst 4, they will alert others immediately if not knocked out in one attack. If the enemy sees players outside of burst 4, they will alert others immediately as an interrupt.
What
Hang
if
on
they get
just a
flinched
second.
or stunned?
Depends, because talking's a reaction.
Hold on.
Go on.
Hold on.
The
I'm saying
question I'm asking.
hold on.
Oh.
Hold on for like the third time.
Because Straight was disconnected. Okay, he's back. They're back now. You can proceed.
Sorry,
Pay attention,
But-
please.
I was.
Anyways.
Clearly not.
Anyways.
The question I was asking is that if the attack in question happens to flinch and or stun one of them, would they be able to still use the talking free action?
They would be able to talk, yes.
Okay.
They must be completely unconscious, either past asleep or knocked out.
Hear that, Padrock? Time to shine.
Furthermore, enemies must be hidden after they are knocked out, otherwise they will be found eventually. So, with that, Padrock may make his first movement. Your movement starts here.
Pyro's gonna glance at Apollo. Alright, what's the plan here?
Get close to the walls. You see anyone like that grunt pig I see out there? Apollo says, lifting a paw up and pointing. Don't try to do anything. Don't try anything aggressive with them unless you're sure you can get them knocked out. As for me, I brought a snack for just the occasion, Apollo says before pulling out one violence seed and eating it.
Oh.
Apollo's attack and special attack are now set stages.
Alright, I guess as his preparatory action, Hadrock would just use a Calm Mind.
Yep.
So is the plan we're just moving towards that doorway?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
As you approach the door, roll stealth.
Or down the character sheet from where the moves are.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Hey,
Are we doing nothing to support?
where is it? Where is it?
They can make an attempt to do that.
Hold on. Oh, that's where that is. Hey, Glacy?
You can make an attempt with it, yes.
Sweet. Just gonna press the thing anyways, because it's fun.
As a side note for chat, there is no such thing as a 7d6 in a skill. Also, what the heck, Padrock?
I guess as he forward, his foot hits a rock that seems to blur slightly, but still ends up rattling a bit.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He needs a pretty high roll for that. He does not hear it.
Oh, this is a 5d6!
How did he not hear that?
Don't question it. Don't
All
question
those-
it.
All those ones!
He rolled 2 ones. We're just all getting ones today.
One, 2, 7, 8, and hold on. Does that count as being in line of sight with the Farfetched?
No. The Farfetch would not see you in this building.
And I'm going to end up with him moving towards the table there and pass it to Caster.
All right.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Make your stealth check.
What the fuck?
What?
None of us have good stealth rolls.
No, it's
All
why is it
ones.
the same roll? Oh lord,
That's a lot of ones.
that's a lot of.
Look at all
ones.
those.
Luckily for you, the Grumpig is currently oblivious because you rolled low, so he doesn't notice you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming we can't sprint.
Sprinting would create noise, yes.
Yep. Okay.
Basically, if you sprint, you would have to roll double your stealth. Or stealth with advantage, or disadvantage.
Yep.
That'll be.
Okay, creeping. Strong suit. Let's see. Plan. 4, 5, 6. I'm guessing you need the stealth roll from here.
Yep.
Da, 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 da. Bah.
6 and
Another
a
1 in there.
Alright. Proceed.
At least there's a 6 in there.
Yeah, no kidding, right? Da da da. I'm gonna put myself here actually. Bah.
Be back.
Okay. Levi just quietly takes a step towards Apollo and just whispers, "When we get back, could you please teach us how to do this like you do?"
I'll show you what I can. Go on.
Good.
I'm gonna pick up the rear here.
Got it. Let's see. Thought, look. 2.
Levi's check. Alright.
Oh, look, a no ones this time.
Watch Apollo roll 5 ones.
I will fucking wheeze if he does.
He did once.
I remember.
That was with a
Percep-
perception check, though.
Yeah, that was with perception.
You're blind as a bat, so.
6.
Like, the literal next roll after that, though, he rolled max.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Folks are really struggling as much with stealth as you all claim to be. Then go ahead and let me take point. I may not be quite as limbered up as I want to be for this. But that little snack I had, it's making me choose violence. Question, do I still have a standard action I can take, or will that attract
Yep.
attention?
You can do a standard
Yep.
action.
Okay.
One which
What are those?
attacks. Focus energy does not create noise.
Apollo just stretches his claws out a moment and then lets them dig into the ground. Inhales, then exhales. And then turns his neck a few times until it makes a nice little popping sound.
Let's try not to get into a big fight.
Apollo turns to Patrock and then taps his head, saying, It's not a fight if they don't see you coming.
And if it's not going to be big if we fight smart.
Right?
Is it?
I should remind you, Apollo, I don't really do too well with knocking people out.
You don't
Enemies have made their movement.
Okay. What's on the table here and here?
Grab 'em.
Rabble, rabble.
Yeah, I want to see what they are before.
Blowback orb.
Since you're taking point, you probably should take this one, Apollo. He says before handing the orb to him. Actually, wait.
Wait.
Does anybody in the team have things to help with throwing?
Things to help with throwing?
No, that wouldn't help with this kind of item because it's just...
They have to be used, not thrown.
In that case, yeah, just stick to the plan of giving this one to Apollo.
Apollo takes the orb, ponders it a moment, and then puts it in his bag.
Every time, I swear.
What's the drink?
Looks like a super potion to me. Oh, it's a hyper potion. Even better.
Who tends to take the most hits around here?
Points to caster.
Points
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, giving this one to Caster. Caster take the hyper potion.
Spider-Man pointing beam.
And Glacy,
Mhm.
you said they wouldn't see us as long as we're in the tent?
Nope.
That case... 3, 4,
At least the
5.
one over there wouldn't.
Okay. So just gonna have him stationed by the door, since Paul's gonna take the lead.
See, the difference here is that caster has far more HP than I do.
My
Yes.
defensive stats aren't as high, so I take more damage.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Laughs and
6,
joy scarf.
7, 8. Well, actually, if I was right here, then 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let me think. Light source here. Light source over here. I don't currently have the movement to get anywhere useful, so I'm gonna just squish up against this wall. Is there anything? Are there any like useful markings or anything on the crates or these?
They're just pretty generic, like catering boxes with like grains and beans and whatever other-
supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
To open those up would be very noisy.
Apollo looks at his claw. Doesn't have to be noisy.
Let's not. Do I see anything? Yeah, there's a light source down to the south. A light source north. I'm just gonna hook myself back a little bit.
Anyway,
You and I will talk a lot more than I realized later on, Apollo. But that'll be when we're out of this. Come on, nothing. Hey, Caster,
Hello.
how much light is between us and that other tent?
The one to the north?
The one to the east.
How much light?
Unless we're going north. Are we going
Not
north?
there's not much. I'm not sure if we're headed north or east.
I'll be quite honest with you. If we can make a mad dash for the eastern tent, we can probably get some more vantage points.
Information's we need.
Question to the GM.
so
Does a given target have any sort of indication that they've been targeted with future sight?
no.
Okay.
But future sight does create a lot of light.
So theoretically, that light's only visible.
Well, light and noise, but yes.
Basically,
Okay,
a beam
damn.
comes out of the fucking top
It's
of the sky.
it's a big, heavy hitting attack.
Comes from the sky and just smites you.
It'll wake up a lot of people, that's for sure.
There may be another use for that outside of combat. I'll keep that in mind for later.
Hey, Aluvi. Aluvi?
I said, huh?
I didn't hear you, sorry. You still have those rocks, do you?
Talking about the geo pebbles? Yes.
Yes, those.
I have a few myself.
Good. Do we have other options?
I can kind of guess what you're going for. I kind of thought of it myself.
Let me know if you see any errant food or snacks lying around. It would be a shame if somebody got a stomachache.
But we didn't
Levi,
pack any. We didn't pack
Levi.
any poison, Artemis.
Wow.
What are you talking about? The Vappy is poison.
Look, I need to find the rat poison on the level, and then I spike the persons with the rat poison, and then they go into the bathroom,
And then
they
Apollo
throw-
drowns them.
and then you drown them. Yeah,
Literally Hitman moment.
actual hit
Exactly.
moment.
Nah. You kill him with a muffin.
I remember that level.
Or the homing briefcase.
The legendary homing briefcase.
You're good. You're up, Apollo.
So, I want to take a peek outside to see if anyone's watching this area right here.
You see anything about Padrock?
Nope, I don't see anything down to the south there.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything up north. I don't see anything to the immediate north either.
All
Lady,
right.
do you see anything?
Apollo pokes his snoot out, and the coast appears clear, so he is going to go. Hang on just a second. This guy is not facing backwards, correct?
Nope.
All
They
right.
face the direction their token's facing.
In that case, Apollo's going to need to do a bit of quick thinking because he is within burst 4. Where is... There it is.
Can you imagine if we had an Umbreon in the team for this kind of stealth mission? You'd have to turn the Umbri off.
God damn.
There is a GIF I'm going to post later.
Oop the nose.
Umbreon, Umbreoff.
I am going to make a roll since Apollo has entered the tent. You make a roll as well.
See, did you want my stealth roll first or no?
2 years. Okay.
And let's see. Let's see. This Farfetch'd variant is flying in what?
Neither. He is pure fighting.
Pure fighting, you say? All right then. That's a crit.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, since he is injured, I'm gonna drop his hit points a little bit. Alright, critical hit. That's 91.
Don't tell me this is the same Farfetch that went after Team Jungle.
Potentially.
He grunts as he's hit by the attack. Just kind of turns back to Apollo and glares. And apparently fucking misses with his giant ass stick.
He was distracted.
So we have until Apollo's next turn to get him before he turns into a goose and starts honking.
He would not be able to call for help in here. Because there's no one else in the immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Don't you know not to be alone at night?
And any movement. Right. Paddock.
Coast is clear up.
I just have one quick question I'm sending you by Whisper.
Okay.
Hello. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Oh no.
He has attacked the Farfetch.
Apollo shows violence.
Uh oh.
Farfetch'd is currently in very deep trouble.
EOT Paddock.
Okay, we're currently doing it as EOT. All right. And DePaul's in this tent.
Mhm.
Yes.
1,
I don't-
2, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, we won't make it to the inside the tent at this rate.
Patrick has range. And it's probably
Yeah,
the
but
best that he went first.
I probably shouldn't stand there though, because Grumpig.
Grumpig's currently facing away.
Yeah, but he
appears to be
turns
walking
around.
left.
So he is walking away.
Yep.
Ah,
It's basically patrolling.
One little clarification question.
Yep.
For like these like tent openings, right? Are those like completely open?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't
What?
sure if this was like a
A
they had
door.
like the little tent flaps or something that kind of
Yeah.
obscured view. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stood back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're completely open.
not in range of what I hoped to do, but hopefully this still works.
I think you can bonk him with psychic at that range.
Yes.
Ooh,
Or that
Hey.
happens. Fun.
no, that's not good.